Hello, everybody. My name is Suleiman Abbas or Van Leiron Abbas. I'm a Tanzanian. I'm also a healthcare worker and specifically a nurse. Well, I want to give thanks to talk to G because I feel honored and privileged to have this chance to be interviewed. And thank you very much. Today we're going to find out about things that I like, my hobbies, and things I want to do in the future, and things or people I put up to. I hope you enjoy this. So keep up, listen, you're going to get it all. Well, about my hobbies and my talents, let's start with my talent. I got only one, and that's imitating stuff. I do stuff that somebody did in the exact same way. And in my perception, I try to get it right, so I'm good at it. About my hobbies, well, I love basketball insanely, and I love race car stunts. That shit drives me nuts. Since I was primary, I used to, imitate stuff about driving cars and making those silly sounds. And I love everything about movies, from casting, script writing, acting, everything about movies. And I also like music, and that's rap. That is my world. Yeah. I gotta make a list on this. I look up first to my parents. Then in basketball, I look up to a lot of people, especially the Lakers. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, may his soul rest in peace. Shaq O'Neal, a lot of people. Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, AD, a lot of people. And in movies, I look up to a lot of people. To Will Smith, my favorite. I look up to Vin Diesel. I look up to Paul Walker and the whole Fast and Furious franchise. Those guys made my childhood. In rap, I look up to Eminem. I look up to J. Cole. I look up to Joyner Lucas. I look up to every nigga who made it back in the OGs, all the good albums. I'm talking about the 90s and the 80s albums. I really love old school hip hop, so I think that was a good work back then. And also, I look up to Dr. Dre as the best producer. I don't think if it's more of who I want to work with, but I think it's where I want to work in. Professionally as a nurse, I want to work in places where there is no healthcare at all, because there are people who need healthcare and they don't get it. But in terms of my hobbies, we talking about acting. I really wish one day to move up into Hollywood. In Hollywood, I know I'm gonna get a privilege of meeting a lot of actors. So those are the two places I keep dreaming of working in. In the process, I'm gonna meet the people I'm gonna meet with, and I'm gonna be grateful. So yeah, I think that's good. Well, yeah, I can't think of a much better or bigger tool to help anyone in the world apart from business, because business can give you the power to help anyone. So I'm looking up to helping a vast amount of people in the world, and in order to help others, you should be good first. So you should have something to help them with. You can have nothing and help people. Well, apart from having my goals, I'm really looking up to ease some people's suffering. I'm looking up to make some people's life better, and I think only business is the tool that can get me there. So I think I should put my work, my energy, my tears, blood, and sweat into business so that I get it. Challenges. I think we only got one big major challenge, and that's COVID-19 or the coronavirus issue. You know, it brought up a lot of people into sanitizing their hands and wearing their mask, keeping some distance from the people you love. I think that's a major catastrophe and it needs to be taken care of, because a lot of people lost their lives, and It's very tragic, very, very tragic. So I urge everybody to pray. I hope this goes off very soon, and I hope people get back to their daily life routines. Other healthcare challenges can be managed. I think they're very minor, a lot of them, but they can be managed. But right now, we're dealing with this current issue, coronavirus. It ain't good for anyone. It ain't good for you. It ain't good for me. So let's keep praying for the nation's